Greetings, everybody. I'm Pat.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Charles.
I'm Austin.
Savannah.
And we are the Lower Room. We're a brand new Let's Play channel since we decided to get all the crap off of my channel and do our own stuff here.
It was starting to cloud up.
Yeah, so everything's going to be on here from now on. And to give you guys a little something while we get really everything going on the channel, we're going to do Kirby's Dreamland because it's particularly short. I'm going to be at the helm for this, so let's get into it.
Yeah, get in there, man.
All right. Greens!
This game...
It's not that green, is it?
Yeah. Well, it would have been green on the original Game Boy.
It was quite green on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Everything was green. Even
Now,
Kirby was green.
I don't know if everybody has played... If everybody in here has played this, but it's a little weird. This is Kirby's very first game in particular, so he actually doesn't have abilities quite yet, so...
Yeah, this was just, you know, suck in, shoot out.
Yeah.
Like, what was it, the 3 minutes you could play on Brawl?
That's
what I got.
Oh, yeah.
If that.
No, I think that was Kirby's Adventure.
That was-
that was the Game Boy one.
No,
oh, no, not the Game Boy one. The
That
NES
was
one.
the NES one, which
That's
is
when
when...
he got his abilities,
yeah, that's the second game in the series.
And that's why they used that for the masterpieces.
Yeah. I guess talking about Smash Brothers, there's actually an interesting story behind some of Kirby's colors. It's, Sakurai originally wanted him pink, and he is on the Japanese box art, but Miyamoto wanted him to be yellow. And when the game was being localized over, you know, here, the two were still bickering at each other, so Nintendo of America basically went, screw you, we're just putting him white, he's white in the game, so there you go.
And it's funny because all three colors, I mean, obviously pink because that's its default color.
Yeah.
But then you have the yellow and the white one.
Yeah, so now you know the history behind those colors in Smash Brothers. And because Miyamoto always wanted him to be yellow, that's why always, a second player Kirby is always the yellow color.
The yellow Kirby.
Yeah, so it's a little nice.
I think that's a good little compromise. I mean, technically, well, not technically, this is the truth. Kirby is Sakurai's character.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants him to be pink,
We won pink!
How old was Sakurai when he made this?
Sakurai
16
was
or
16.
He was crazy
16
young.
or 17.
Wow.
He was crazy young, yeah.
I was expecting something like that.
Meanwhile, I was having dating issues.
And meanwhile, he's just casually working at Nintendo and now laughs.
Casually, and making one of the biggest characters in gaming.
Yeah.
Actually, like,
I mean, Kirby, I particularly also wanted to do him as the first LP as well, because, like, Kirby's pretty much been there my entire gaming life. Like, he was very, very active in my youth, as well as I also watched the Kirby anime a crap ton when that was still going.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And plus, Kirby is such a simple game and, like, very easy to get
Yeah.
into for an LP.
Cough, cough,
So it's
Kirby's
kind
Epic Yarn.
of,
Maybe sometime in the future.
maybe
I'll do
Epic
it.
Yarn at
I was
this
just
time.
dissing on it
Yeah.
because you said the words easy.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's easy until you do the extra mode. Extra mode in this game in particular is way harder than any other Kirby game.
Yeah.
Because the other ones, it's just like, beat this in one sitting. This one, they actually switch up the difficulty. Mainly, bosses, holy crap, they get a lot faster.
Yeah.
The guy who made Krako Jr.'s boss pattern needs to be dealt with. Also, Castle Trollolo.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can really tell that Sakurai wanted this game to be accessible to pretty much every single player.
No, I
who
wonder,
plays this
really,
game.
did people feel ripped off back in the day? Because this game is really short.
Yeah, like, what is it, like 4 or 5 levels?
Yeah, and like we can beat it in 20 minutes. That's why I decided to use this as the first LP because
This is just to test the waters.
yeah,
I want to take a moment to appreciate how ridiculously large he gets when he breathes.
oh
His
yeah,
sprite at least doubles in size.
yeah. I mean that was kind of big for the Game Boy, especially. Well, I mean Kirby also had to be big because that screen is so tiny.
Yeah, so Kirby is like at least maybe a sixth of the screen.
Yeah, kind of like in Super Mario Land 2.
Oh yeah, Mario is huge in that game.
Yeah, unlike Mario Land 1 where he's a tiny little pixel.
But I like the size of Mario.
What is
Land.
happening right now?
Just gotta shoot the blocks back at him. That's about it.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's like Matthew but with less trampoline.
Yeah.
Needs more trampolines.
Wait, so in this game he couldn't swallow like
He
anything?
can,
You can
but
swallow, but
he
it
doesn't
doesn't-
gain abilities. That's the thing.
That was in the second game.
yeah. And also, let me just get this. Thank you very kindly.
Look at the ghost.
Well, yeah. Come on. Anyway, if you're wondering where the item Spicy Curry comes from in Smash Brothers, it comes from right here. So get this
That
little
music
nice jingle
changed.
going on. And now you can
And
shoot
now
fire.
shoots fire.
So this is kind of like, this and the mic are kind of Kirby's technically first abilities.
There's an
in a
ability
way.
in stage 3, I think. It's either 3 or 4. We
yeah.
haven't seen in any other Kirby game. You'll see that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I just think that he's just like, I can't handle spice.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
But
It burns!
It's kind of working.
Damn it, why do I make this decision every time?
Well, I mean, Kirby is a baby. He can't really think properly.
He doesn't learn through fault. He just keeps going.
I mean, if you want to really go into Kirby lore like the anime did, holy crap, there's a lot. Which is really surprising that they gave Kirby that much lore, considering how simplistic most of his plots
Kirby
are.
lore is insane.
He's a ball.
Okay, second boss.
Yep. Lololo and la la la.
Lololo.
Oh crap! I hate. I pressed.
You swallowed the. You
Yeah,
swallowed the block.
that was kind of lose-lose situation on that. Okay, where are you?
You gotta spit. You can't swallow.
Yeah.
Christ. we're already there. First video.
Okay.
Love it, but
Nothing you need to.
Don't worry your little head about it.
Anyway.
You'll see it in the playback.
Guys, this is a game for kids.
Just wait till we get to other games. Ooh.
Oh joy.
fun, I'm the youngest one here and I don't know what's going on.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to innocence.
Yeah, back to innocence. We just murdered 2 people, so there we go.
Well, this is Kirby.
Yeah.
Wait, Kirby dance.
What do you even call that dance?
I don't know.
Kirby
It's
dance.
the Kirby dance.
The baby Kirby dance.
All right, Float Island.
Isn't this entire section of levels available in Superstar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Superstar actually, Spring Breeze in that is a remake of this. Oh, it is missing a few things.
Spring Breeze is basically the first game.
It has
Yeah,
the same
it-
opening too.
It is missing a lot of stuff in there, but it, for the most part, is a remake of that. And then in Superstar Ultra, they have the King Deity's Revenge, which is a remake of this game's extra mode.
Right.
Actually, when did DeDeDe come in?
He's
in
this
this
game.
Oh, he's
This is
Meta Knight came in
on
the
the
next
second
game. Yeah.
So Meta Knight came after this game, but Kirby and DeDeDe were in this
Did
game.
you just eat a kid or a squid?
Squid.
Splatoon
Yeah.
and...
Yeah, because we.
Yes, but
At the time of this recording, Splatoon is
the most addicting thing since,
it's almost a week old now.
and it's like the most addicting
Yeah,
thing
we
since.
might do the single player on this
Smash
channel
Brothers.
at some point.
Yeah, we need to do.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do it?
You and me or Tyler probably.
Yeah, you two are more experienced.
Yeah.
Although you play Splatoon.
Even though it's like a week old, so.
Anyway,
I can't even play
So far,
that.
I'm doing pretty well. I did kind of bad my
Ah!
test playthrough
Speaking
earlier
of
this
doing
morning.
good,
oh my,
speaking of
wow,
doing good,
outranged.
Yeah.
That's what water
It's a
do.
little weird going back into Kirby when you don't have abilities. Because
Uh,
usually you can just kind of cheese your way through using them.
Can Kirby run in this game?
No, he can't.
Okay, so it's
And he can't slide either.
So it's just one speed. It's just walking.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. Like
Wait.
he doesn't even have a swim in him.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, I get.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He literally just walks underwater.
Yeah.
What are the big blotches supposed to be?
Like the stars?
Pollution.
I guess.
Ocean.
Ocean. Dreamland oceans.
I said pollution.
Oh, pollution. Oh.
That makes slightly
The
more
world
sense.
of Kirby just got a lot more dark.
He looks now
As if it
like
wasn't dark
despair.
already.
My world is a crapshoot. Why am I protecting this place?
Isn't Kirby like the villain?
Well, I mean, Nintendo always says he's the hero, but pretty much every Kirby fan knows he's really the villain.
I think for pretty much every single Nintendo game, people try to defend the villains and make the heroes the bad guys.
Yeah. Same thing with Mario.
Look at the Mario series. Yeah. I was
Mario,
just about to say.
Zelda as well.
They say that like Bowser's the good guy, trying to defend
Well,
the
I
mushroom.
think, yeah.
Trying
and-
to defend the Mushroom Kingdom from the Toad invasion.
Yeah, and then I believe Miyamoto like came out and said like everything in Mario is like a stage play, as he kind of said. That's why,
A stage play.
yeah, that's why Bowser will always appear in like the the spin-offs and not try to kidnap Peach 24/7.
It's basically a show.
Yeah.
That would
No,
make-
I'm not sure about Mario Galaxy, man. Like,
Galaxy's just...
Galaxy tried to take over the entire universe, man. Also, if you have spicy curry and you go into water, it
it
automatically
just goes away.
goes away.
I mean,
Does
that
it? I don't
kinda
think
makes
it
sense.
works like that in Smash. I don't believe.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's not really that much water in Smash.
Well,
It's like
Delphino.
Delphino Plaza.
But, so I don't think they would do that. I mean, that would be a nice little,
Especially since
Easter
it's a
egg?
Sakurai game.
yeah, that would be a very cool Easter egg, but I don't think it would.
Yeah, I don't think they would go that
They
far.
already wasted time making swimming animations for like one stage.
Also, love this animation. Whee! Happens one time in the game. All right, another boss fight.
Oh, look at his face. It's so adorable.
Kirby is quite adorable.
Yep. Alright, and now, random tutor level!
What the
Yep,
hell?
this hasn't appeared in
Um,
any other Kirby game, not even the remake for this.
Yeah.
And it's just a blimp.
Yeah, Kabuto is his name.
You know, I really want to see this.
The
in
blimp
another
has a
Kirby game.
name.
What, you want to see?
This was never done in another
Yeah.
Kirby game.
I
want to
I
see
mean,
this.
Ultra has kind of a replacement a little bit, but it's not the same. Because
And,
Kirby kind of drives a spacecraft kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's right,
Kirby
and,
Superstar Ultra did that, yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention Nightmare in Dreamland, where you shoot the Star Rod.
Yeah.
So it's there, but it's not the same as just
But it's
breathing
not
at your
Kirby
opponent.
flying.
It's
fighting
not Kirby flying,
Yeah.
shooting puffs of air.
Meanwhile, flying bubbly clouds and prequel to Mass Attack right here.
Mass attack.
This game is like the prequel to everything.
Yeah. Well then, it's
Technically.
Maybe-
prequel to Smash Brothers, Kid Icarus Uprising.
Didn't Master Hand appear in this game too?
I think that's next game, I believe.
Okay,
I think
Master
that's
Hand and Crazy Hand.
because you will find a lot of the Smash Bros. Stuff Sakurai just reuses from Kirby.
yeah, like Master Hand was the hand cursor on the continue screen.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, in the continue screen, yeah, Master Hand is.
Oh no, don't.
Oh yeah.
Those things are.
These things are vicious in this
Those
game.
things.
In this game in particular, they're vicious.
I hate
And Charles is
those
coughing up a
things.
storm.
Yeah, that's my bad, guys. Sorry.
If you basically if you suck one up,
They
or
become a
attempt
little
to,
demon
If you
thing.
attempt to, they become a little demon that chases after you and explodes.
I remember the episode on that in the anime in
So do
particular.
Oh.
They were creepy,
I
man.
also
Yeah.
remember the
Scarred-
parasols.
that must have
Now that they're
scarred
here.
a
Oh,
lot.
hey, wow, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the Gremlins for kids.
Yeah.
Gremlins. It's not even for kids. Those things are freaky, man.
Yeah.
That must have scarred a lot of people, children.
Whoa, lots of enemies. I'm getting out.
Just eat 'em.
Why are all the enemies in this game so dirty?
Sir
like,
Kibble,
no one has
power.
a serious face.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed because Cutter is one of my favorite abilities in the series. I'm like, oh, I can't get Cutter.
You can't get beamed here either.
Yeah.
I always like.
But I always do love this game's soundtrack, especially for the Game Boy. It's really good.
What the? It's nice that they put the entire, like most of the soundtrack on the stage on the 3DS version
Yeah.
of Smash.
Whoa,
no.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, D,
No.
help me up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Looking
Stop.
at the general like enemies here, I feel like Sakurai just kind of sat down and drew a bunch of shapes and was like,
Well, I
you
mean,
know what?
at
That's
least
good.
they look there's at least a lot more variety in here than other Nintendo games at the
Yeah.
time.
At the time, yes. I mean, Kirby is just made of simple shapes at the
Yeah.
time. He was
So-
a placeholder that they just fell in love with and they just made the main character
Yeah,
of the game.
I do know Kirby's name came from the lawyer that actually defended Nintendo in the Donkey Kong lawsuits way back in the day. The lawyer's name was Kirby, and the Japan staff just kind of liked the idea of having a really harsh-sounding name for such a cute character.
Kirby!
Like Kirby, because in
Although to be-
Japanese especially, you have to pronounce it with a very hard K.
Kirby!
Yeah, like that.
But, it's weird because before I found that out, I actually did not know Kirby was a real name.
Oh
Oh my.
That's
Oh,
the first F.
Kirby's Coney Island.
And we done.
Everybody take a shot.
Well, keep in mind, I never actually... Well, at the time I didn't see Kirby's Coney Island.
Yeah,
Kirby's Coney
I never
Island is
saw
like decent
anything.
food.
yeah.
Depends on which one you go to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's also a bunch of other Coney Islands as well.
Yeah.
I prefer Lupumas, thank you.
Leo's, there's
Yeah.
Nico's by my house.
There's one like right up the street from my
But-
new house now.
My favorite will always be Lupumas.
Yeah, Lupus is great. Lupus is great.
Welcome to the Coney Island Review Show, everybody. This week.
Maybe we should just have a Let's Play of Lupumas.
Oh.
Lower room sponsored by Coney Island.
I can, like, go to them and, like, ask if they can sponsor our channel.
That'd be awesome.
I
Yeah.
hated this guy. What was his
Dude,
name?
like,
Kylo
okay,
Jr.?
I had to say, on extra mode, whoever programmed this guy's freaking movement patterns needs to be dealt with.
Sakurai?
I don't know if it was Sakurai, but ugh.
Just blame everything on Sakurai.
Taco Jr.
You can look if you look.
But
really
seriously,
closely, like, you
I've
can
never
see-
liked this guy
Yeah.
in any Kirby
He's
game.
always like one of the hardest bosses in any
He's harder
Kirby
than
game.
Krakow.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not sure in this game. In the extra mode, yes, but I'm not sure in general mode for this game.
Well, not for this game. I mean, like in the extra.
Yeah. But Krakow becomes so much easier in other games because you've got abilities!
Yes.
And more of this!
More pollution.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Wait, is this spicy? Oh, yes!
No, it's the flying one.
Yeah! Alright.
What is that even supposed to be? It looks like an avocado or something.
Gordo!
Oh my
Guys, I
God.
have an idea. When Kirby eats an avocado, he
Uh-oh.
just flies and shoots
He just
air.
flies and shoots air.
I always thought it was like the leaf from Mario or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Spike.
Spike. Yikes.
Okay, and also something here that kind of messed me up on my test playthrough. On most other versions of this game,
You fall through.
yeah, usually there's one up here. There's nothing. You just die.
That is such weird level design.
Yeah.
I mean, with the one up, it makes perfect
All right,
sense.
more spicy curry. There's a lot recently of this.
Maybe they added that in the later versions because they wanted that little hidden thing.
Yeah.
For that spot.
Probably because so many people went to it, thinking there was something.
But why would they have that to begin with?
Yeah.
Match them
Eh, just put it here. Nobody will notice it.
People
Alright.
will have a good laugh.
And
about
also,
it.
one of my favorite things about these kind of levels in particular, whenever they do this, right? If you go to the moon,
Yep.
if I go to the moon,
Yep,
there.
there's a secret.
I miss stuff like this in games, like this hidden little things if you go out of your
that
way.
encourage exploration.
Yeah, that's what I think a lot of games are like this generation are missing.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, I got it.
I think doesn't Splatoon single player have a pretty good exploration?
With
like
there's some of the
there's-
scrolls, but it doesn't reward you as much.
Right. It's not like you get like a tomato or a one up or anything.
Also, I like to mention something I always found interesting with Kracko. His eye, it's a pure solid square pixel. You can tell because when it first comes in, you can still see the white around the eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say that about Kracko Jr. too. You can tell with the squares floating around it. You can.
I
see
mean,
the
it was
square
early
on
Game Boy
the
technology, and you really wouldn't notice it on
The
a
game
Game
is
Boy.
pretty impressive for what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful for
And
the
he
Game
made
Boy.
it at 6 freaking teams.
Yeah.
6 freaking teams.
I was gonna say a
freaking
different word there, but then I remembered this is going on YouTube.
There's censorship.
But really, like,
We'll see how-
but really, like what you're mentioning, yeah, this does look impressive on a Game Boy screen.
Yeah.
I mean, the screen we're looking at is like 32 times
Yeah,
the size of a
okay,
Game Boy.
I would just like everybody to know we are playing on a Wii emulator.
Half of the people just exited out of the video.
Wow.
Ruined forever!
Immediate dislike button.
But I mean, just in terms of especially recording handheld games, the emulators just help a lot more.
Unsubscribe.